Okay, so kind of one of the last technologies we will be using in this class is Google Sheets. And really we're just going to be using this very small way because I'm going to be saving all the data in Google Sheets just to make it accessible for everybody, because anybody can access Google Sheets whether you have a Android device or not, and whether you have a Windows computer or Mac or whatever. So I'm just putting everything into Google Sheets for us so we can manipulate the data. Mostly what we're going to do in here, so here I have a set of data that we're going to be using a little bit later, of the age of actors of Oscar winners. I think it's our first set of data. So mostly what we're going to be doing is copying and pasting data into GeoGebra. Although we could possibly manipulate the data by organizing it, creating filters, and organizing it. And I'll talk about that later. But for here, I just want to simply talk about opening things up, right? So which will just be literally clicking on a link and it'll open up kind of thing. So let me just show you, right? Click on the link and automatically that data comes up for you in Google Sheets. So in your browser, whichever browser you have listed as your automatic default browser. All right. So to copy and paste stuff, what we do is we select all the data first. So whatever column you want, go to it. I use my keyboard, which is Shift. Once I'm in a cell, I choose the top one and I go Shift and down, and then Shift, and I'm still holding my Shift button. So I'm holding my Shift button this whole time, and then I'm getting it to the right place. I'm gonna hit Control C, and you'll see these little lines come up, which means I copied it. And then, or I could right click and copy, right, as well. So Control C, it says a Control C, Control V, this is Windows. I'm not sure how Apple works, but hopefully you do. If not, call me and we'll work it together. So I can copy with a right click and copy, or I can hit Control C and get it as well. I already have it, so, and then you would just go over to GeoGebra, the GeoGebra spreadsheet, and paste the data, which is Control V, or right click and paste. And there's all the data listed in GeoGebra, and I can do whatever I want to with it. So that was it. And